Okay, so another scenario. What if you're one of those people that you're like, man, I like it when my drummer can't follow a click. I want everybody to not follow a click as well as my drummer can not follow a click. That's also easy in Cubase. I'm going to show you how to do that. Rana. This is how to do that. You want to go up here to this warp grid tool. And the difference here, the other version, if you want to warp the audio to the grid, you use free warp. That'll warp the audio. And then warp grid, it does what it says. It's going to warp the grid. I'm going to drag this up to the top so we can see the relationship a little bit better to these bar lines and numbers and stuff. And then it's literally like the opposite. I'm going to show you this other, like if we're just stretching the audio to line up with the bar lines, like so, or whatever, this is basically warping the grid is the exact opposite. So we're just literally warping the grid to line up with the transients in the audio. I don't think that's right. Like, yeah, right here. And it's not going to be a perfect thing. It's going to sound all kinds of weird because that's what happens when you don't use a click. Yeah, they're getting off right here. So we're going to put a little marker there. And that's part of why I don't really like doing this, because you might think that you like all that stuff, but then when you actually start dissecting it, it's like, that actually sounds like crap. Let's fucking warp that dude's fucking drums. And that's how you end up with quantized drums. I think they sound better, dude. You know, consume me. I guess I'm, whatever, not cool, but that's how to do that. So, yeah, so basically any audio that you have, if you got just like a super rough recording and you want to turn that into a full-on production, like you can start with fart sounds or whatever you want, dude, it doesn't matter. And this is basically why I start a lot of my own ideas with the Apple Watch. I'll just like beatbox like a, and then I can put that recording in here, match it to the fucking grid, whatever the fuck, I can match the grid to that recording if I want to be weird. It doesn't matter. And then I just use that as a scaffolding to basically attach new parts to it. And then I mute the recording. The original recording gets muted at the end. I put the intro at the end to make it easier to skip. You're welcome. Subscribe if you'd like more stuff like this. This video series is brought to you by my friends on Patreon. If you want to learn more stuff about Cubase, but you're tired of trying to piece together information from random videos with no context to connect them, you may want to check out this playlist that walks you through an entire project from start to finish. This one here. That's right. You got to click on it though.